Hey everybody, welcome back to Blue Nick Adventures. As always, I'm your host, Rebel Squaw, and obviously we are back in the old garage. So I know in my last video, I talked about the fact that I want to be doing a video for a little while. Well, I was wrong, because we got some things to talk about. So Ubisoft, I believe it was just yesterday, early yesterday morning, let out a statement saying that they are in the planning stages of their very own open world Star Wars game. Now, this is big. Okay, let me tell you why this is big. Because I am a huge Star Wars fan. I've been a Star Wars fan ever since I was a little kid. Okay, Han Solo was one of my favorite freaking characters to ever be made. Okay, I don't know what the fuck all this is, but this is huge. Okay, this is big for not just Star Wars fans, but this is huge for gaming fans as well. And before I get into any of this, I know a lot of people might have some mixed feelings about Ubisoft, but let's be honest, they do make really good games. Star Wars, Assassin's Creed franchise, Far Cry franchise. Far Cry franchise is one of my favorite gaming franchises that there is. Okay, Far Cry 2 is one of my favorite games I've ever played. So, yeah, maybe I'm a little bit biased for Ubisoft, but no gaming company, no game designing company out there is perfect. They've all made their flawed games, but this is something that has the potential to really nail it and really bring it home for Star Wars fans. Now, I never played Knights of the Old Republic, so I don't know what kind of likenesses or similarities or differences that might have to this game, but I've heard some people say that that's kind of where Star Wars went in this direction before was Knights of the Old Republic. I don't know anything about that, so I can't say, but this could also still be something brand new. And I am so damn happy that EA does not have access to this. EA really, really destroyed the Star Wars Battlefront franchise for me. Okay, I played the original Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 for the the PlayStation 2, and I don't think you could get it on Xbox 360, could you? I don't think you could, but let me know if I'm wrong. Or no, you could, because you could get Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the original Xbox. Yeah, so anyway, EA then released their own updated revamped versions of that game, and it just didn't hold up to the original. I'm sorry. I have way more fun playing the original games with their not so great graphics, but I had much more better fun with that game because you could actually give commands to your units and whatnot. It was actually tactical. It was really fun. And then EA just destroyed it all with the new games. Now, I do play the new Star Wars Battlefront 2 only because I play with a certain friend of mine who has that game. So it's not that I play it because I think it's a great game. I play it because it's something that I can play with one of my friends. Anywho, let's move on. So, with this new game, here's some things that I would like to see. One, I want they say it's supposed to be open world, right? So it's kind of like an RPG game. I really want to see you be able to actually choose a role or faction. Something like, one of my buddy Michael, was saying that he heard that they're talking about letting you choose to be a smuggler, bounty hunter, Jedi, or there was one more, but I can't remember. But that would be cool, like actually choosing your faction, and doing missions for these different factions. Kind of like how you can do in Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, how you have the CEO businesses. You can be a CEO, you can be a VIP, you could, run a motorcycle club. So you can still make money or, get RP for these different organizations that you work for, but you can choose which one, That'd be really cool. Obviously, this has got... I really wish... I don't know, I need a dip. That's what I need. I need a dip. Today, we got Grizzly Long Cut. Okay? Nope, it's not Stoker's. I've literally bought out all the Stoker's around here. Not kidding. Not even kidding. And I'm proud of that. But anyway, so yeah. Let me put this in first, and I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that, but I needed to dip in just so I could kind of make it look like an actual Rebel Squad video. So yeah, and bear with me, I'm going to have to spit a lot because I did put a lot in. Yeah, do you guys want this game to be multiplayer, or do you want it to be single player, where it's really more based on the story? But if you really think about it, they could even kind of go in the Destiny direction, where you can absolutely play the game by yourself. You don't have to have it be multiplayer. It's still open world. It's still, story based. But then you can bring in friends to help you at missions. Now, obviously, it makes you wonder, is this going to be after the Empire? Is this going to be after the Empire's fallen? Kind of like how they're doing with Mandalorian. Amazing show, by the way. I'd love to do a video just kind of talking about that show in general, which I might do. Or, I wish that they would make, maybe not a game, but I really want to see some more bounty hunter type deals. Some new bounty hunters that we've never heard of before. Brand new ones. Doesn't have to be a Mandalorian. So sorry about that. I hate when that happens. Sorry. It's because of the certain cut that this is. This is very similar to like snooze to me, or snuff. Loose snooze. Very similar to that, so it's a lot more stringy and I hate it. Sorry about that. So, with this game, there's so many different possibilities. And they haven't really said anything about the game other than that they're planning it. So, I mean, it's not like it's something that has a lot of meat to it yet. But there's so much potential for this game. I also think that they could have done a lot if they kind of went in the same direction as like that game Anthem that came out a few years ago. I gotta switch to a bottle. That way it won't be as gross. There we go. Anthem was a decent game, but it had a lot of bugs and glitches and just overall data problems with that game for whatever reason. I know I tried playing it, and it was really cool. The flight mechanics. Like, when I was flying in that game, I told my girlfriend, I said, I feel like I'm Iron Man. Just the way he flew, the mechanics of it, it was just cool. The weaponry, and in the Star Wars universe, there's so many different species, so much different technology within these different worlds. It's endless. The possibilities are endless for this game. This particular cut of dip also gets all over your teeth, too. I miss leaves. Anywho. So, when we look at Another thing that I want to see in this game is obviously some cameos, you know, whether it be like cameos of characters or voice actor cameos like Mark Hamill. Maybe he doesn't play Luke Skywalker depending on, you know, what timeline we're looking at, but maybe he could just get his voice in there as a maybe just a one-off character. You know, but we could recognize that's his voice, and that's a cool little, like, what's the word? Fan service. That's the word. That's fan service to us. We recognize that voice. We're like, holy shit, that's the voice of Luke Skywalker right there. And it just kind of ties it into, and it reminds you, this is a Star Wars game. Now, we know all the major planets in this universe. You know, you got Kashyyyk, you got Mustafar, you got Tatooine is the big one. You got Jakku, places like that. Obviously, you want to have some of these more well-known, memorable planets. I don't know what the fuck this was. But I also want to see some new planets in this game as well. Some, you know, areas maybe that's more from the comics or the books that we haven't really gotten to see on screen. And kind of get into that, you know. And then there's like Kamino and Geonosis. I've always wondered, and anybody who's a Star Wars fanatic or, you know, someone who knows about Star Wars, what happened to Kamino after the Clone Wars? You know, the Kaminoans. What happened to them? Where'd they go? Were they killed? Was the planet pretty much just abandoned? Because there was a lot of technology on that planet that could have been useful to either sides in the Galactic War. Whether it would have been the Rebels or the Empire. Now I need to know about that. But anyway, all right, guys. So this has already been a long enough video, and I don't want to drag it on anymore. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below what you guys want to see out of this game. This is going to be awesome. If it falls through, hell yeah. But other than that, I gotta take a drink. Look at this big bastard. Half gallon. I've had the same water in this since this morning. It's still ice cold. So guys, be on the lookout for new videos here in the next couple months I'm going to be releasing. I'm going to try and give you guys a couple of videos before I leave. And before I have to go AFK for a little while to work on the house. I also do kind of want to do a video of the trip up there. I just kind of keep you guys involved. If you want to see that, let me know down in the comments below. Start commenting on these videos, guys. I love reading y'all's comments. It's really cool. So, on that, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about us over here at Blue Neck Adventures because we can always use the support. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.